All right, we got the 2002 Pro X 600 in the garage. We're gonna fix it up. First, me and mostly Amber went through and somewhat cleaned up the garage, made a bunch of room, tucked the XCR 440 that's 500 swapped further back in the corner, which freed up all this space in front of the Pro X. So I got room all the way around sleds now. When I walk in, that's super cool. Now everyone's telling me on these, so if you remember, my recoil quit working last time I had this out. Pretty sure the spring broke. But everyone's telling me you can pull the recoil out of the 600 Pro X without pulling the motor, which is foreign territory to me because I'm used to 7 and 800s, which you absolutely have to pull the motor to do a recoil. Me and Amber have both tried, still cannot get the freaking recoil out of this thing. Even though everyone says you just turn it just right, you'll pull it up and it comes right out. Well, we've been freaking turning and pulling. It ain't freaking coming out.
It's like,
yeah.
Just a
well,
tiny bit.
Yeah. If I had another 1/4 inch clearance, I'd probably get it. I'm still just pumped about all this extra
like
space.
I literally was like in my head, that metal plate that runs, I'm like, just hammer that a little bit.
Yeah, we might. We might. It's a free sled. I mean, it's a rare sled. There were not many 2002 Pro X 600s built.
Is it like, can we just unbolt one side, that side of the motor? Like, is it really that bad?
It's kind of a bitch. You got those coolant hoses and everything in the way of the bolt, and then you got to pull the carbs and everything off. But we went ahead. For the love of God, let me talk.
Sorry.
This is my second time trying.
Proceed.
Okay. So we went ahead and pulled the recoil off of this sled, because even if it was a 440, which it's not, this one is a 500. They use the exact same recoil, which I have sitting here. This one's actually pretty nice and clean. They use the same recoil as the 600 small blocks. They're all universal. They all have basically the same bottom end. So that's pretty cool. We'll just borrow it off that sled for now. Get this one fixed for that one.
Where are you eating?
Amber keeps trying to talk me into taking that one outside. I just don't have the heart to take it back outside and let it sit. So off in the corner where that sled sits. Yeah, so we're gonna keep poking and prying and see if we get the stupid recoil off. I'm gonna have Amber reined up like a horse, hooked up to this, and have her just run, and as it fucking I'm gonna yank real quick on the recoil. Alright, so I busted out a 2x4, wedged it in there, beat on it with the wall with the hammer. Wasn't doing a whole lot. So I just got in there and wedged that over a little bit, but we got her. Just had a self, clearance the bulkhead. Piece of wood coming in clutch. Okay, well, I got the other recoil on. Just need to string the rope back up, throw the handle on once I find it. I'm not exactly sure where Amber put it, but I'm not seeing it anywhere currently. Okay, so I'll find the handle for it and get that thrown on there, see how it works. If this thing fires up, that'd be great. It should. Fired right up last time before the recoil rope broke. So, I suppose we'll see what happens. Alright, well, here we go. It's time to see if this thing will light up, come to life. Got a recoil handle on it. A little floppy, but it'll get the job done. Mountain Dew. It's good stuff right there. Actually, we'll pull it from the other side. I hurt my hand. It's a long story. Kind of embarrassing, but pretty fucked up. See it moving fuel. Good. Don't quite know why it's not starting. Watch, probably like 2 poles away from it firing up. Huh. Wonder if it's flooded. I didn't even try to start though. Fuel on? Yeah, that's not moving fuel. Plugs. Check in the plugs. Bone dry. Keep pulling, I guess. Don't want to blow in the gas tank. Might have to. Come on, girl. You got this. Pick up some fuel. We can expedite this process a little bit. The knot got stuck. There we go. Until I really ride this thing though. I mean, I did admittedly take it around my neighborhood once after, oh man, my iceberg. After, alright, so admittedly I have rode this sled, not far. I rode it to the next street over and it was just far enough to hit a 3-foot berm. Looked like snow. It was pure ice. Snow bucked me off and all that. It actually popped my hip, made my hip work a lot better. Apparently I need to go to a chiropractor. 31 years old, I'm freaking falling apart. It's embarrassing, but it's the absolute truth. I guess a lifetime of riding hard and working in the oil field will do that to you. But I don't really know how this thing rides because I haven't rode it far. Literally, I rode it down my street to the next street, hit the berm, got blocked off, went, wow, what the fuck, and rode back to the house. You're probably wondering how I did that. It seemed to have recoil. Well, I started it from the primary clutch. But now it starts from the recoil, which is nice and convenient. I don't know if it's the oil or if this thing has old gas or what, but it literally made my eyes burn so bad. Like really, really bad. It's brutal. So tomorrow we'll take this thing out for a little ride, see how it actually does. Throw a GoPro on and all that. Need to do a couple of things. These handlebars need to slide that way about half an inch. Got too far that way somehow. Not quite sure how I did that, but I did. And little review, these adjustable risers, I don't really like them. Just messing around with it in the driveway and stuff. I've already had to tighten them up like twice. So, not a big fan of those. But, it runs, has a recoil, slightly modified pull kit so I can do the recoil without pulling the motor. Amber's pulling up the old shower curtain. What are you doing? It's all crinkly over there. But anyways, that's it for this one. That's it for this one. Till next time.